Let's get a check of the market now. Joining us from CommSec is Tom Piotrowski. Tom, good morning. We've just heard about the situation in Israel there. Is that likely to have an impact at all on the markets?
Well, Danica, markets make immediate calculations when they see a conflict of this nature. So at the risk of seeming indelicate in terms of what has happened on a human scale, it's a business day in Israel on Sunday. So the stock market had the opportunity to respond to what has happened. And you've seen the Israeli stock market fall by about 6.7%. Digesting all of the events of the last 48 hours. So the main question for the markets going forward will be energy security to a great extent, and how oil prices behave in the immediate aftermath of these attacks. So the point to make is that in the last week you've seen a very substantial readjustment in oil prices. So they've been as high as $95 a barrel where the US benchmark's concerned, recently pulled back to around $82 a barrel last trade. So it's now a question of whether or not you see a risk premium built into that. That's one thing to look at quite carefully. The prices that you see for markets where US stocks are concerned, that reflected Friday's session, which saw some pretty solid improvements because we had a big jump in the number of people added to the workforce in the last month in the US, but wage growth was contained. So stocks were able to improve. You had the S&P 500 up by 1.2%. At this stage, the futures are indicating that the local share market's going to kick off with a gain of around 0.4%, but energy stocks will be very much in focus today.
Okay, Tom, thank you. See you again soon.